Production vehicle for the driving television crew is supplied by Toyota Canada.
This is the newly updated 2010 Acura MDX, and what a lot of viewers probably don't realize, this is the bread and butter model for Acura. It's their sales leader, and it's the one vehicle they've got to get right when they go ahead and update it. The Acura MDX has also been a favorite of mine for many years. In fact, for my book, Motormouth, The Complete Canadian Car Buying Guide, I chose the Acura MDX as my top pick in the premium luxury SUV segment. This vehicle offers so much for a great price. It has a lot of refinement, it has 3 rows of seats as standard equipment, and is oh so luxurious. Exterior updates on this new 2010 include the signature Acura grille that has migrated to all of their products. I've been critical of this grille, especially on the TL, but on this MDX it works well. The lights are tweaked along with the hood, and the most prominent features are the turned-up air intakes on the bottom of the spoiler. 19-inch wheels is standard. Nice touch. The back has been updated as well. There's new brighter LED lights, there's a splash of chrome along the back, and new exhaust tips that definitely look meatier. And this, one of my favorite features, a power liftgate as standard equipment. Why more premium manufacturers don't include this as standard equipment is a bit of a mystery to me. Now, inside the back is a very large and useful cargo space, and there are standard third row of seats back there, which are great for occasional use. By the way, the MDX was the very first SUV to include a third row of seats as standard equipment. The interior comes with standard leather seats, which isn't the case with some manufacturers. Plus, the first 2 rows of seats come standard with bum warmers. The steering wheel is now a fatter sports model. The base model now has a rear view camera in the center mirror, and when the navigation package is chosen, a bigger screen in the center console. So why is the Acura MDX such a hot seller for Acura? Value. The starting price is roughly $54,000. An equivalent BMW or Mercedes starts at around $59,000. But on the inside, there's really no difference. This is a beautifully finished interior. Anybody would be happy to ride in it. It's as good as the BMW X5 interior and nicer than the Mercedes ML interior. New for 2010, Acura also tweaked the chassis, but the biggest improvement is the inclusion of a new transmission. Long overdue to have a 6-speed automatic, Acura finally has one in this MDX. What it does is place the lower gears closer together to allow the MDX to get off the line and accelerate while keeping the revs down and save money on fuel. The top gear is longer for better highway cruising. Powering this Acura MDX is a 3.7-liter V6, which is carried over from the last model. And they like to say that they have V8 power derived from a smaller and more efficient V6 engine. Power is impressive, 300 horsepower. The improvement with this engine, though, is that they're able to extract better torque over a wider range. That gives better drivability. Acura makes much of their super handling all-wheel drive. It isn't just for all-weather traction, it also helps in cornering ability. This is a full-time all-wheel drive system that aids in understeer by not only shifting torque front to back, it also shifts power from the inside to the outside wheels to help push the MDX through the corners. Now, this Acura MDX competes against German SUVs, and Acura even took it upon themselves to tune the suspension of this vehicle on the famous Nürburgring racetrack in Germany. It is a dynamic vehicle to drive, especially with that super handling all-wheel drive, and it does have a connected feel to the road, and it does feel a little bit inspiring. But the one thing they've also changed on this 2010 model is the power steering feel, which gives it a slightly numb feeling. The steering isn't as connected as the previous model, which is a bit disappointing. If you get the Elite package on the MDX, it also includes electronic dampers on the suspension, which adjusts the suspension every microsecond to get the best balance of handling and comfort. This 2010 Acura MDX is the evolution of one of the best luxury SUVs in the market. What makes it so great? Well, the price is a great place to start. It's a lot cheaper than many of the competition. Standard 3 rows of seats, leather seating, good handling, good power. It's a great luxury all-rounder, and it continues to be my top pick in this class of vehicle.
Can't get enough of the Acura MDX? Then check out our web-only segments at drivingtelevision.com.